things go, and they may try to catch some football, but I'm not going to catch the Vols though because they keep losing.
Fred,
So
you're not a true fan if you don't follow
I
them
know,
through
I
their
know, I
wins
know, I
and
know, I know, I know,
losses.
I know. But I'm gonna watch the NFL. Michael Vick.
Mhm.
No, he's in jail. I'm gonna watch Vince Young for the
Vince Young,
Titans.
yes.
So
Yes.
that's about all that's going on. So
Okay.
let's take a look into campus news. UTC is hosting a free lecture on Monday, October 29th, about global climate change. Dr. Jim Russell from Brown University's Geology Department will speak about tropical climate change, the past, present, and future. The lecture will be held at 7 p.m. in the Raccoon Mountain Room in the University Center. Also, the UTC Crest Gallery of Arts presents Norman London, an exhibition of paintings, drawings, and prints by the renowned Seattle-based artist. The exhibition dates are October 24th through November 30th. London will also have a lecture and a public reception that will be held Tuesday, October 30th at 5 p.m. in room 356 of the UTC Fine Arts Center. The gallery is free and open to the public.
Okay, and in local news, a third Ottawa high school student has turned himself in at the Walker County Jail. 17-year-old Ottawa football player Brian Marshall is charged with inciting a riot at Ridgeland High School on September the 14th. Reportedly, several students or former students from Ottawa High went onto the field and verbally challenged Ridgeland players and coaches. Marshall is one of 7 Ottawa students charged on October 19th. And also, Carol Garrett purchased a box of Halloween lights from Walmart in Cleveland that contained lead in the wiring. Garrett read a warning on the box that says to wash your hands after touching the product. Garrett's Christmas tree that was also purchased from Walmart contains lead. Complaints have been made to the Walmart corporate offices in Arkansas, but so far no responses have been made.
Now into national news. A gunman looking to rob a Dairy Queen in Bethune, Alabama, got a fistful of cash, but not in the way that he intended to. The would-be robber encountered a 17-year-old supervisor in the restaurant's back office as she was counting money. When he pointed the gun at her, she pushed the weapon away and began fighting with a bundle of bills clenched to her hands. The teen, whose name is being withheld, suffered minor cuts, bruises, and the suspect struck her with the gun. She managed to grab the money and run to the front of the restaurant while the gunman ran to the back entrance of the business. So far, no arrests have been made. Wildfires broke out early this week in California, and firefighters are unable to put out the blazes. As wildfires were charging across the Southern California area, nearly 24 water-dropping helicopters and 2 massive cargo planes sat idle. They were grounded by government rules and regulations. It took as long as 1 day for Navy, Marine, and California National Guard helicopters to get clearance early this week, part in because the state rules requires all firefighting choppers to be accompanied by state forestry spotters, which are fire spotters. By the time that the spotters arrived, the powerful Santa Ana winds carried the fires along the coast, and it was too dangerous to fly. Now let's go into sports with Angela Kwaku.
In campus sports, the men's basketball team has hit the court to begin their preseason practice. The annual Blue and Gold game will be Tuesday, October 30th in McKenzie Arena at 7 o'clock p.m. And the Lady Mocs basketball team will begin their scrimmage at 8:15. Hot dogs will be available after the game. The tip-off in their first game will be against Berry College, November 6th. As for the Lady Mocs cross-country team, they will travel to Cullowhee, North Carolina to compete in the Southern Conference Championships. Sabrina Leffert, Katie Williams, and Nadie Halcomb are some of the runners who placed last year and will be competing in Saturday's race. If the Mocs win this season, it will be their 3rd title in 4 years. The Mocs wrestling team has decided to start their preseason with some national recognition. The wrestling team has placed 25 after placing 20th in last year's NCAA championship. They also have recognition in Wrestling International News Magazine and National Wrestling Coaches Association. The team will start the season against Anderson University November 10th in McClellan Gym. And tomorrow, the Mocs football team will go to North Carolina to go against Elon for another conference game. Kickoff is at 1:30 p.m. For more information on your campus sports, you can visit gomocs.com. I'm Angela Kwaku, and that's all for sports. Back to you.
Great, thanks, Angela. Now let's take a look at this weekend's weather. Friday is partly cloudy with a high of 68 and a low of 46. Saturday is sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 47. And Sunday is partly cloudy with a high of 68 and a low of 42.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna go play some golf on Sunday or whatnot. Get my
Sounds
clubs
good.
out, Tiger Woods, y'all.
Sounds like a good plan.
Cool.
Alright, that's all for this edition of Mocs News. Remember to catch us on demand at www.mocsnews.com. I'm Jillian Henson.
And I'm Fred Giles.
Have a good weekend.
Peace.